Hey, what's going on? These people here, they want to interview me. What's my name? Efe Bes, my real name. They say want to know my real name. That's my real name. This interview not starting out too damn well. What do you mean how I like the UK? I only been here a fucking minute. I don't know. Shit. Motherfuckers say a lot of shit. I was born in the Ragged D, bro. But it seemed to be a lot more progressive than the Ragged D. You're trying to tell me that, oh, they say that they cannot hear me good. Can everybody out there hear me? These motherfuckers say they can hear me. Okay, what's your next question? I went to school at Detroit Central High School. That's where I graduated from. Before that, I go to Cass Technical High School. They kicked me out of there for chasing after the Sizzlers. Anybody know about that era back there? And we talking about the ass out? Oh no, the ass was all the way out with these Sizzlers. Matching panties. Who give a damn about a 2 plus 2 in the algebra? Not me. Anyway, before that, I was a product of the Catholic school. Saint Rita, Blessed Sacrament. Yeah, my mom and them, we was living high on the hog to go to Blessed Sacrament. Trust me, that's still the big dog in as far as the church go in this city, in the Ragged D. I mean, yeah. How many people I have? Have my sister, and we have a little brother who the doctors killed him back in the day. He had the same kind of brain I have, maybe even a little more advanced. We never really got a chance to see. But they killed him saying he have encephalitis, swelling of the brain or something. They gave him some experimental drugs. They've been experimenting on my family ever since we've been born. At least on my side with the guys, I know. When I was first born, they smacked me. I don't cry. They do operation on my tear ducts. This is like 1958. You know these motherfuckers don't know about operating on little nickel babies' tear ducts. So now they be overreactive sometime or overactive, whatever. And sometime I just seem to cry, whatever the fuck. Yeah, but anyway, they've been experimenting on me for a long time. Oh yeah, the doctor, my doctor is who caused me to lose my quote unquote virginity. This is a very cruel man. He used tools on me that they only use in back in slavery time. My um, present physician, he told me that when I described the instrument that he used on me. It's kind of tough still even to this day to talk about it because it's nothing that I can do about it. So that's how I become drummer. I put all this bullshit aside. So when Michael Jackson talking about he was whatever, and my daddy used to whip um, up some mean mashed potatoes. I said I never would say anything counterproductive about the man who created this magnificent human being right here. And my mama too. She was the nicest person you ever gonna meet. If it's any saints to be made, her name need to be on the wall right now. I'm just saying. She was that kind of a lady. Me and my sister don't talk very much. We both went to Catholic school, and she took it serious a lot longer than I did. But it's nothing like a Catholic school to open up your mind. It's true. I used to stay around the convent, not the rectory. No, I was always attracted to these beautiful nuns. That black and white was real sexy for me, even at a very young age. And they always had these longer skirt, but you know, something about them. It's true. Who taught me how to play? The mask and statues, like this mask right here, this mask here, he have different energy. You know, every face have a different energy. So the rhythms are all in here. This would make one person like this person. He may not like this person. But me, I get along with all of them. I communicate with all of them. And so when you communicate with all of the mask and statue, you pick up all the different people rhythm. It's true, I can play with anybody. I mean, as long as they have a rhythm. Some of this off of meter, whatever the fuck, who is that for? Who's dancing to this bullshit? Nobody. If you have a rhythm, I can play, and it's gonna be funky. I'm gonna make it funky. It's gonna be. You ain't gonna be able to sit down. You may hold your ears, but your ass still gonna shake to it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be much longer. How old was I? I was 40 years old, roughly 40 years old. I'm roughly 57-year-old now, and so you do the math. And a couple of times I retired because all of the negative feedback I used to get from the people in the Ragged D, most of these African-centered people. You say you thought I was African? No, I'm not African-centered. I'm African. Congo specifically. Yeah. And I'm hating on nobody. I'm just telling you who gave me the problem. If some people disagree, then, you know, call in. The line open, ain't it? Oh, Metro BSS don't come over to the UK? I didn't know. Shit. Okay. You say your thing, it just flashed up on your screen, say your computer about to go down. So we might as well just, this enough, ain't it? Who's some of my inspiration? Okay, yeah, that is important. Well, outside of the mask and statue, of course, then Mbad Beat Museum. It's a beautiful place in the Ragged D. It's something I don't mind to go back for. The mask and statue, of course, Mama D. Kieta, Dudu Anjay Rose, Amadou. Somebody named Baba Sissoko is one of my most, he's the guy that pushed me on the talking drum. Dylan Elise, he's a badass trap set drummer. He pushed me. Larry Wright. Oh, these are the cats that pushed me. James Carter, he motivated me. When I heard him play for the very first time, I said, he bring the ancestor out of this horn. This European horn is not really made to sound like an African instrument. He make it sound like an African instrument. A lot of people don't know what that is all about. I feel sorry for you. One day you're going to, because that's the only thing that's going to ever actually evolve the music, is when we put this African essence in it, the traditional, the old school traditional, not just the djembe and the junjun, even though I'm junjun player 100%. I'm saying to you, you have to put all the elements in there, the talking drum, the junjun, djembe, the songban, all of these people, and get different rhythm going together. Go back to old school and then flavor up, bring up to date. That's what's going to make the music take off. If you're not communicating with the hip-hop crowd, you're talking to your damn self. Okay, that's enough. We'll cut this off thing. Take this mic off.